sing, and dance. I've never been shy, and I love performing on stage. That's why Kids Are Actors Too is a great program for me.
Seeing my daughter on stage at the end of her
get to work the next week, making next year's program even bigger and better.
The Kids Are Actors 2 Summer Theater and Dance Camp is now accepting applications. Children's ages 8 through 16 who are talented and have a sincere passion and appreciation for the arts are a great match for this program.
We can't wait to see this year's talent.
We'll see you when the curtains open.
Is Popo Martin. My friends call me Popo Martin. Dr. Nestor says I'm a paranoid schizophrenic. I think I have Martin's disease, like Tippi Hedren in that movie. When I see red, I see red. I mean, I have an episode. Although sometimes it happens when I don't see red, and sometimes I see red and it doesn't happen at all. I am the most popular girl in the hospital. I used to be a cheerleader, you know. I do a cheer for you now, but I don't have my pom-poms. The girls on the squad visit me every Sunday. The principal sent me a get well note, and the boys on the team autographed the football for me. Ask anyone in school about me, and they'll all say the same thing. Popo Martin was always cheerful. Popo Martin looks on the bright side. Popo Martin has a smile on her lips and a kind word for a silent stranger, which is probably why they were all so surprised when it happened. I tried to kill myself. I took 35 sleeping pills out of my mother's purse. I don't want to smile anymore. My jaw hurts, and whistling gives me a headache. I want, more than anything, just to wallow in a hopeless depression, but it just goes against my grain. So I tried to kill myself. That's what I did.
When they get on the train for Niagara, and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air-conditioned, and the mood's sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. Her poison can develop la grippe, la post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinus that's really a pain. From a lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old, her poison can develop a bad cold.
You can't let this train run!
This train has a schedule to keep.
No, you can't keep the schedule because if it goes, it will never come back.
This train is leaving. There are people in the community waiting.
And there are people in the city that need it too, so please do not let this train leave the station. Get up! The train is not running today!
This train is running whether you like it or not.
Well, if you stop or not, I will. Don't let it run.
This train is running.
You more than anyone know how important it is. 1, 2, 3, 4! We won't take it anymore! Let it
They started the fire. They killed everybody. Neighbors turned on each other, tearing apart anything they thought didn't fit their idea of a perfect society. Friends stampeded over one another, getting rid of any thought of guilt or remorse, and leaving it behind with the sweet venom known as revenge. Because of them, utopia fell. The train was the vital thing. It was the scale that held up both weights. But when one weight thought it was better, that it was more dominant, that is when it fell. Because the idea...
I guess.
it going to say? What's the community going to say about this? If this happens again, they're going to close down the train. Right now, they may even be considering it. They can't close down the train. They know how important this train is. Without the train, Utopia doesn't function. They can't do this. This can only get worse.
Did you see that?
You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger,